Have you heard of Honest Appalachia?
I saw a news clip on it.
You saw the news clip on it? Let me bring our listeners up to speed. This is a group of freelance journalists. In our business, that usually means unemployed. They announced recently the launch of something called Honest Appalachia, a website to be modeled after the WikiLeaks site. And their goal is to get government and corporate whistleblowers, as they call them, to post documents anonymously. Given the tidal wave of the mess that we saw come out of the WikiLeaks thing, is this something, given that Pennsylvania is one of the states they're targeting, that you're concerned with at this point?
Well, I think they're including us because we're part of Appalachia.
Right. It's I think about 6 or 7 states. Yeah, 7 states. So,
if you look at it from that standpoint, okay, you're going to list us that way. I'll go back to, I don't believe in anonymous sources. I'm a prosecutor. You can't do things anonymously. You can't even go get a search warrant and say, oh, I got information that, well, it was anonymous. You have to prove who it is, or you have to show the reliability of that individual. And I have always had trouble with WikiLeaks or anybody else. I mean, I saw a news article the other day where one person was quoted and 6 people were not. They were quoted, but they were anonymous. They asked to be anonymous. Well, that news article, when I read that, it didn't matter, because you can say anything you want when you're anonymous. If you say something, stand behind it.
Yeah.
So I have a problem.
Was that article about the New York Jets and Mark Sanchez as their quarterback?
No,
I think everybody would speak up on that, wouldn't they?
That's right. No one's anonymous there. No, one of the reasons I asked is because there was recently a memo that was leaked and sent anonymously to the local paper that came out of your administration. Some people tried to make a big deal out of it. It was basically a talking points memo, hyping the administration's first year accomplishments.
It was a talking
some people
points.
got their feathers ruffled because of the way you compared, or the way the memo compared the administration to past Republican administrations.
Well, and I will tell you, the memo was an error in having that comparison, because comparison was not to go with the memo of the positive points. The positive points was the only thing that was supposed to go. Mm-hmm. So, was there a fumble? Yeah, there was a fumble. Okay, our apologies. I've called governors and let them know. We had a staffer who was trying to impress me.
Really? And so you did call Governors Ridge and Thornburg, and they probably, this is probably par for the course for them. They probably have their own.
Well, I've actually reached out. We haven't talked, but I talked to the other governors, the active governors.
I think that's something just about every governor goes through, isn't it? I mean, you can't control everyone in that.
You would like to have everything go perfectly, but we're dealing with human beings.